Here in Australia, we sometimes complain about our prices not being as good as the US. However, today is not that day. Simply put it, we can currently get an RTX 2060 for $471 mailed to the door with the coupon code at the moment. This makes it cheaper than what you could get it for in the US at its $349 US price tag. So let's take a look at all the deals that Aussies can get currently on eBay, where they're having a 20% off sale with a store that already does really good prices, and that's Computer Alliance, but there's also a couple of other deals in there. I'll put the links in the description below, and then at the end of the video, I'll also put in some international deals for you folks all over the world. Let's get on with it. So if you want a bit more power than an RTX 2060, then there's an RTX 2080 going for 863 Aussie dollars shipped to your door. This is better performance than a 1080 Ti. I've actually bought one of these myself because I am keen to see how a retail sample will perform versus the 2080 Founders Edition. Next up here, if you want some DDR4 memory at some of the best prices I've seen in Oz, but also with some fancy heat sinks, then this is the Corsair 2x8GB sticks for 127 Aussie dollars using that coupon code PCA20. And if you need a water cooler with some RGB bling and it's 240ml big, then this is the Cooler Master Liquid Light going for 79 Aussie dollars. After that, RGB mechanical keyboard and also a mouse going for $55. But of course, there's a lot of guys out there that want the Razer brand, and if you do, then that's going for $55 for the keyboard alone, which is still really good compared to what Razer keyboards usually cost. Now, if you need a new SSD, then there's 240GB SSDs going for $39. I've bought quite a few of these myself. Though if you need a larger SSD, then there's the Crucial BX500 going for $79. And then lastly on storage is 1TB hard drives, Western Digital Blues. These usually go over $50 in Oz. That's the cheapest you can find them for. Today they're going for 47 bucks. I've bought quite a few of these right before this video. And if you're into gaming and you need some solid peripherals, then there's the Kingston HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headset going for 95 bucks. But if you want something that's even cheaper going for 63 Aussie dollars, then these are the Corsair HS50s. This is a gaming headset as well. I've tried these, I really like them, especially for the money. Super comfy, good sound. And also I think I heard someone say 8GB of DDR4 memory for 63 Aussie dollars. That's right, someone did say that, and they also said the 8-core Ryzen 7 2700 with the Raise Spire LED cooler going for $351 shipped. Now, if you want a really good motherboard for that, then there's the X470 Prime going for $228 after you take 20% off. But what if you want to jump onto Intel for gaming? Well, they've got the i5 9400F. Doesn't have that GPU portion on board, but of course, if you get a dedicated graphics card, this CPU will be really good. Not only will it be powerful, it will be also really efficient from what I've tested here, going for 236 Aussie dollars. So that's a freaking bargain. You can also couple it with a Micro ATX Prime motherboard, which is going for 68 Aussie dollars shipped. However, lastly, if you need a gaming monitor, there's a 24.5-inch 144Hz panel going for 239 bucks. Now, that's the deals from Computer Alliance. There's also another seller called Techfast who is selling whole PCs, and I do pull this up last because the seller does have quite substantial negative feedback now, especially over the last month. So if they can comment on this video and say, hey, we've made a mistake or something like that, or we've over-provisioned stock, then I'd be happy to recommend them. But if they are indeed sort of screwing people over by not shipping things for like literally a month, then that's sort of not cool. But the deals that they've got going on are ridiculously good. They've got a whole 2080 Ti Ryzen 7 2700 system going for 2,200 Aussie dollars. This is ridiculously cheap considering you're pretty much paying that in Oz for the 2080 Ti alone. But here you're getting a whole system, power supply, motherboard, CPU, RAM, SSD, case, and the 2080 Ti. Like, I don't know how they're doing it. It's ridiculously cheap. They've also got a same system, but with a 2080 going for $1,700 shipped. And if you're on a budget, they've got an RX 570 system with a Ryzen 6 core, Ryzen 5 2600, going for just over 500 bucks. So there are some really good deals for new parts going on in Oz at the moment. I'll be making a video soon looking at new versus used parts. But also on that note, if you're in America, there are some pretty cool deals. Like the same Ryzen 7 2700 can be had on Amazon for $220 US. This is a ridiculously good price for the CPU, but if you head over to eBay in the US, there's also the Ryzen 7 1700 going for $146. So these CPUs, for the amount of cores and threads you're getting, it is ridiculously good value for money. But also if you're international and you can't get access to these deals, then there's also an H61 motherboard going for $38 on AliExpress at the moment. And then there's a seller selling i5 3470Ss for around $36. And then you've got some DDR3 memory going 2x4GB sticks for $30 shipped. So that's a really good little combo if you want to put together budget gaming PCs. I haven't seen better value at the moment, especially in 2019. So this is a ridiculously good time to buy used and new parts. I'll put my affiliate links in the description below. And if you're in Australia, I'll put the coupon codes next to those links so you know what coupon code to use. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this deals video. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button. Let us know in the description below if there's other really good deals you find, and I'll update the description as well for you guys. But with that said, I'm gonna get back to the used parts hustle, where I was actually in the middle of doing this, and a lot of you guys messaged me, and then I woke up in the morning and Zai messaged us, like Rocket Jump Ninja, and he's like, yo, there's deals going on in Oz at the moment. You've got to get on this. And I'm like, I scratch in my head, I just look at it like, yeah, I got to get on this. This is really good. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now.